everyone, welcome back to the workshop. Artisan Pirate here, and in today's fun scroll saw project video, have a beautiful nautical theme designed by Steve Good. We are right here in summer 2022. We're nearing the backside of summer, but summer is mainly about going to the lake, going to the ocean, fishing, being outside in nature and enjoying the sunshine. I know I love being near the water. If I'm around it, I want to be in it. I want to be swimming in the ocean or out on a boat on a lake, casting a line, but really cool. I've already got all the project printed out to full size and attached to our material with clear packing tape. Keep in mind that some of these pages are a 2-page design and you just have to cut out and attach on the line as best you can to line it up. The design is a ship's wheel, and going over that will be a beautiful ship's anchor with the chain wrapped around it. I know an anchor can be used for symbology, for your faithfulness and everything, but really cool. Then it's going to have some backer pieces. These are actually 1/8 inch plywood. The pattern calls for entirely 1/4 inch plywood, but I'm nearing the end of what 1/4 inch plywood I have on hand, so I'm using what I have, and we're going to finish it up nicely. Since everything is prepared, let's drill all of our pilot holes so we can come back to the scroll saw and start scrolling. And over here on the drill press, we're going to take a small drill bit and drill all of the pilot holes for internal cutting. And there is several in this project, but we will take our time and get through it. Now we are over at the scroll saw, and I am using a number 5 ultra reverse scroll saw blade for all the cutting, and it is cutting through both thicknesses of material, the 1/8 and 1/4 inch material, exceptionally well with minimal chip out, which is always good when it comes to sanding. If you guys would like to try this pattern, it is available as a free pattern download over at Steve Good's scrollsawworkshop.blogspot.com website over in his free pattern catalog. He uploaded this pattern and I immediately thought about doing it for video and also just for me, because being a pirate, I love the nautical and tropical decor like a ship's wheel, the anchor, and I think both of these designs combined together are going to make a very beautiful piece. And there is some monotonous cutting with all the chain links in the anchor, but again, I just took my time and zoned out while listening to beach music. I think beach music is an appropriate choice to listen to while cutting out this project, and I always have music going in the workshop. Doing the final internal cuts, and now we are doing the outside cuts, which will release the scroll work from the waste wood. And again, just taking my time and letting the blade do the work and following the line. If you guys like what you're seeing, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. I'd really appreciate the support. Again, just taking my time with this. I didn't break a blade during the whole cutting process. Just had the scroll saw at a good speed for cutting out the material. But once we get done with all the scroll work here, we will take the pieces over to the workbench and remove the patterns and the scroll work from the waste wood. And a viewer sent me these little sanding twigs, and they are really cool for getting into small nooks and crannies and doing touch-up sanding, so thank you for sending me those. A long-time viewer sent those, and now we are over at sanding with the palm sander with 100 grit sandpaper, using small circular motions on the front and back of each piece. And then we will stain 2 of the pieces, and you can either stain or paint all the pieces. This is just what I thought would look good. But after staining both pieces, I hung them on a hook to dry, and I let them dry about an hour, hour and a half while doing other things in the workshop. But after they were dry, I brought them back to the workbench and began the initial glue up with CA glue and spring clamps just to hold everything in place while the glue sets and cures. And then after about 5 minutes, I came back and removed the clamps and done the final glue up, putting the anchor on the ship's wheel, and it really looks amazing. And I let this dry about another 5 minutes, and then I took it and gave it several coats of clear coat and let that dry, and the project was complete. And here we have the completed nautical design cut out completely on the scroll saw, and it finished up fantastic. Thank you, Steve Good, for another amazing design from your pattern catalog, but really, really cool. It took me around 40 minutes to cut this out completely. I did not break a blade, I just took my time with it. There is some tedious cutting with the repetitive just cutting out of the links here on the anchor chain, but really, really cool. Really amazing, and I think the layers here really give it a nice three-dimensional look that's always eye-catching with a scroll saw project. I do believe that you could cut out the anchor by itself and the ship's wheel by itself, and they would be completely beautiful stand-alone scroll saw projects, but the way Steve has combined both of them in this project is really, really cool. The way I finished it with the dark brown stain of the backer boards on the project, I made it like that to make it kind of simulate the look of those old gangplank style ships, the galleons and all of days gone by, but really, really cool and really, really amazing. This would make a fantastic gift for anyone who lives near the beach, someone that may own a boat or just love the maritime culture and history like I do. Really, really cool and really, really amazing. I had fun making it, and I hope you guys like watching me make it. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and also follow me over on Instagram at Artisan Pirate. Links to all my social medias as well as ways to contact me personally are always linked down in the description box below these videos. Until next time, that's about all for this one, and remember, if I can make it or do it, so can you. I'm the Artisan Pirate. Take care, and I'll see you guys real soon.